So what do you think how a war is fought? For what it is fought? How it is fought? And what are the consequences of war? Positive or negative? I'm Gaurav Rastogi here with you to tell you about that. So what do you think why war is fought? The war is fought to gain something. And in 99 cases, the something is for money. What are the causes of the war? Territorial gain, religion, nationalism, revenge, civil war, revolutionary war, and defensive war. How a war is fought? A war is fought using weapons, of course. It could be sword, arrows, bomb, gun, and many more. During the course of the war, many writers, poets, authors used to write poems and stories and other narratives of the war to promote anti-war, which will be listed further in the video. So what are the effects of the war? We will deal with two things, positive effects and negative effects. First of all, we will go through the positive effects. The first one is economical advancement. How economical advancement? Actually, the industries and all who make weapons, who make the products which are used in the war, obviously gets the advantage of economy and hence economical advancement. And similarly, they get employment. Many of these industries employ people and they get employment. Get a part in history means if the big war is fought and there you have done something very big, so you will be there in the history book of cities. Next thing is the negative. Let's go to the negative effects of the war. The first one says loss of life. Loss of life, it is very particular that in the war, the soldiers will fight and one or the other group will die, and then only the other group which is alive will win the war. Next point is hatred and propaganda. Hatred, as you know, one group of people is fighting with another group of people, they will have hatred with each other. Next point is environmental damage. If a bomb is dropped or something like gun is shot or something like that, of course the trees are burnt and many other fuels are taken out in the air which causes many kind of pollution, air pollution, water pollution and so on. It even causes acid rain. Next point is, what if the bad guy wins? Suppose two people are fighting and one is good and one is bad. Means the bad one wants to just end up everything and the good one wants to save himself from that bad one. And if the bad one wins, then what happens? Then everything would end. Next point says liberty takes a seat over patriotism and the war is pointless. So let's see what is taken to stop the war, what is done to stop the war. So here I give you the list of the poets, the list of the poems written by different poets who were there during the war. The authors who written these stories also experienced the war, and some organizations is also there to save us from the calamity of war. So it is Gaurav Rastogi and this was all about the war.